Hi there, it's Pam Brossman here, and as promised, I said that I was going to shoot you a video today. It's Sunday, and I hope those people on the other side of the world are enjoying your Saturday afternoon. I've been receiving a couple of emails from people who are sort of not sure whether they're going to get Experts Academy or not, and they were asking me, what was it that I loved about Brendon and why did I choose him as a mentor? So I thought the easiest way for me to share with you how I got to meet Brendon and why I decided he was the right mentor for me in 2011 was to just shoot you a quick email. Now, I believe honestly that all mentors are not created equal. In fact, I believe that so strongly that I created a whole chapter on it in my new book. But I wanted to share with you that the reason I chose Brendon was many things. I first met Brendon back in 2008 at Engage Today over in Canada. He was speaking on stage with the Dalai Lama and a few other people. Frank Kern was supposed to be there, but unfortunately last minute he couldn't go. And he wasn't even part of the online community, really. He comes from the corporate background, and he was on stage, and I really resonated with him there, and he had a lot of energy, and I thought, no, this guy's going places and he's someone to watch. So that was the first time I met him. And then in 2009, I was learning with Frank Kern. For 2009 and 2010, I was learning with Frank Kern, and in the later part of 2010, Brendon sort of moved across and got to know some of the guys in the boys club. You know, we know the boys club. It's Jeff Walker and Jeff Johnson and Andy Jenkins and Frank Kern and the boys. And he started to learn with them. But he also saw that they were missing out on a really huge market, and they weren't really taking the internet marketing dollars and teaching and making a huge difference to the wider community, which was really the corporate world, who had all these area of expertise, but they weren't really using the internet marketing skills to monetize it. So he saw an opportunity and he created Experts Academy. Well, the boys really liked the way he did stuff, and he was very successful very, very quickly. So that's how I learned about Brendon Burchard. And then Frank Kern sent me an email in October last year saying that he highly recommended, if you wanted to take your business to the next level and you had an area of expertise that you wanted to learn how to monetize in all these different ways that Brendon had been doing in the corporate world, he said that I highly recommend you go and learn with Brendon. And I was at that stage now where I've been learning with Andy Jenkins, so I learned video marketing, and I've been learning with Frank, so I learned how to position myself and get my core message and get my avatar. So they both taken me to that level where I was ready to build my business, build my brand in the area of helping women with their social media and their positioning and their branding and their digital marketing. So I found my niche market with the help of these people. I was using the power of video to get my message out there and create a brand. But now I wanted to learn how to build an ascension model and take my business to the next level. And that's when I decided that Brendon was the right person for me. So what I usually do when I decide to pick a mentor is I have a checklist that I use to decide whether that person is the right person for me. Now, you'll probably have your own checklist, and I highly recommend that you write a list of what you like, the learning styles that you like, and then see if he ticks those boxes. I'll share with you some of mine, and then I'll give you an idea why I chose Brendon. First one is I always choose someone who is where I want to be. Now, Brendon's doing exactly what I want to be doing, so that's one of the reasons why I chose him as a mentor last year. The other reason is that Brendon does all the teaching. That's really important for me. I don't like learning with people who only do the high-end clients and then pass you off to someone who's learned with them, who's one of their students. I don't want to learn with a student. I want to learn with a person whose area of expertise I want to channel into my business. So that's another reason why I chose Brendon, because he does all the teaching. But another thing that I loved about Brendon, which I do myself and is really important to me when I'm training and creating my own products, he does all the doing himself. He then outsources it, but he does it himself first, so he understands the process. He creates his own products. He knows how to edit and shoot his own videos. He knows how to upload them to his website. He knows how to do his product funnel. He knows how to do his upsells, his downsells, how to put things on YouTube. He knows the whole process. That means if you're stuck and you ask him a question, Brendon is the one who helps you. He doesn't say things like, oh, I'll get my assistant to help you, or I don't know that, but I'm sure I can get someone in our support desk to help you. He does not pass the buck. He does it all, and he does the teaching, the coaching, the mentoring, and the training, and I love that. I also love the fact that he has a forum, and he goes in there every Tuesday in the Experts Academy forum, and anybody who's asked any questions, he goes in there himself and he answers those questions for you. So you do have access to Brendon, which is really important to me. Another thing that I liked about him is his background is the corporate world. And that's where I come from. So I understand him, and I understand that he's taking the foundations of growing a sustainable business and bringing it into the online community. He's teaching people who have an area of expertise, and he's showing them how you can create a sustainable business, but that you don't have to spend a lot of money to do it. He has only 5 employees working for him, which is what I want to do. I don't want to build this huge corporation with thousands of employees. My business model is about lifestyle. I work from home. I spend time with my son when I feel like it. I go down the beach when I feel like it. I travel around the world, and I take my business with me. Brendon only has 5 people that work for him, and he earned over $10 million last year. So he ticked all the boxes of where I want to be. Another thing that he does that I absolutely love, he's fun to learn with. Frank Kern was fun to learn with. I love to learn with people who are fun. Brendon makes learning lots of fun, which makes it very easy to understand and very easily to take action and to implement. Another thing that you have to be doing. I'm not here to tell you that you should do Brendon Burchard's course. That is totally your decision. But it's really important that I mention to you that I believe that if you've got an area of expertise and you want to learn how to take it to the next level, whether you're an author, speaker, business owner, or an internet marketer who wants to grow a sustainable business, then I recommend Brendon Burchard, because he has taught me how to create a lifestyle business model and how to take my income and my area of expertise and give me a lifestyle that I deserve for me and my family. I've doubled my income in the last 12 months. We're looking to do the same thing again, and he shows you how to do that and how to create an ascension model based on your area of expertise, your target market, and what you want to do. If you want to speak on the stage, he'll give you that model. If you want to write a book, he will give you that model. If you're looking for partnerships where you can take something that you've already got existing and have someone who needs that, marry up with them, he will show you that model. He also shows you how to be a high performer in your business. He has every area of expertise, and he's turned every one of those models into $1 million business. So I believe that you should be learning with someone who's doing exactly what you want to achieve in your own business. So I hope you find that helpful. If you have any other questions, please feel free to leave them below. I'm more than happy to answer any questions. And remember that I have a bonus that's valued at over $2,000, and you get to have a one-on-one, 1-hour conversation with me so that I can help you if you're stuck with your ascension model, so that you too can start implementing and growing your business in 2012. Brendon Burchard is the real deal. He's a really nice guy. He really cares about your success, and I can't recommend him highly enough. I'm looking forward to seeing you in the Experts Academy forum. You get lifetime access. That's right. Once you're in there, he keeps on updating all the information, and you can go back in there whenever you want to get the latest information and hang out with experts who've got the right attitude to help you succeed. That's right. Joint ventures happen in that forum. So I look forward to seeing you in there. If you want to buy the course through my link, just click on the link below. You'll get all my bonuses, and I look forward to helping you have your best year yet in 2012. I'm off to the beach. Have a fantastic day. Bye.